Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, the Mwesigwas, doing life together. My name is Rachel and I am excited to be yet on another episode of the Mwesigwas. This video is sponsored by Nova Natural Organic Product. Yeah, so in celebration and in commemoration of Mother's Day, that is this Sunday, that is coming up this Sunday, I have a guest today that is very special. I have known this young lady. Are you young? I've known my friend, my sister friend, for almost 20 years.
Yeah. Wow.
We are old. For almost 20 years. We've been doing life together. She's an amazing writer. She's a mother of two beautiful girls. She's a mama girl. I'll let her introduce herself and then we'll get right into it.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. Such kind words. I am Yunia. I am a girl mom, like Rachel has said.
Like
I'm
me.
So excited to finally be on your channel.
I'm excited to have Yunia. She's amazing. She has a good command of the English language. I don't disappoint.
I'll try. No, I'm intimidated. No, I'm like, where are the words?
Yes, and it's always laughter with you. So anyway, introduce yourself.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's it. Yunia, a girl mom. I am a writer and a podcaster over at Adulting Out Loud. Check us out. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited to have you.
Thank you.
Aren't you like our first guest?
I am.
On this channel.
I am.
Yes, like a first guest. So we are honored to have you today.
I'm glad
Yunia and I have something in common. First of all, we are mothers. We went to the same school. We did the same subjects.
Yes. So we go way back.
Yes, we have similar friends and everything. But also, Yunia and I lost our mothers.
Yes. We did.
I lost my mom almost 22 years ago.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, yeah. But our moms created and had such a huge impact on our lives. So we thought on this Mother's Day would celebrate their lives and just remember all the amazing things they taught us on this life's journey. Yeah. So Yunia, tell us about your mom.
Oh wow! I didn't think a time would reach when I would be like talking about my mom without it being heavy, or being sad. But today I'm actually excited to talk about my mom. I could go on and on and on and on about stuff that I learned from her, from little things to the big things. But one of the lessons that I learned from my mom is to pursue my happiness and be intentional about being happy and choose my happiness. So I have a story about that. When I just got married, and moved to Nairobi in 2015. She would call me and just be like, "Are you happy? Do you still laugh loud?" You know how I laugh loudly. She would be like, "Do you still laugh loudly? Are you happy?" Like it was a thing that she really wanted. She'd be like, "I just want you to be happy. If you're happy, that's fine." So I hold that with me.
And I think what you say is so right, because I remember when I came to your house to visit you, she was such a happy, jolly lady.
She was.
My God, she would have a smile. You would wonder, does this lady get angry? Does she get annoyed? But she would always have a smile, and she's so excited to receive your friends and feed them and just have them over.
So she that's something that I hold today. She always used to tell us, like, you need to be happy, choose your happiness and pursue happiness. Like, do things that make you happy.
That's so nice. For mine, my mom, not so many of my friends that I have right now interacted with my mom, because she passed away way early in life. But my mom taught us love, like to love people unconditionally and to be kind to people. My mom was such a lover, and I think that's where Kanunu gets it from. But also, I'm also such a lover. My mom was intentional in her loving. Like, she intentionally loved people, she intentionally reached out to people, she intentionally made sure people were comfortable, people were happy. she intentionally like took care of people, whether they
reciprocated
or not. She still went ahead and did that, and I think I do that. Like I will love people unconditionally, and I am so willing to, because I love people, I'm so willing to go out of my way to do things for them. Sometimes it is on the extreme, or it's not nice because people take people for granted.
They are like they are the good things about us, but they're also the negative things about us.
Because sometimes I feel like feel like it's too much. People are taking me for granted and all, but then also it's who I am. I am such a lover. Like when I love. So I got that from my mom because she really, really, really loved people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing how like bits of them stick with us, like even when they are gone?
Yeah, even they go on to generation. Like I mentioned, like Kanunu. She's such a lover. Like she'll meet people, and people will naturally fall in love with her, and she'll also just fall in love with people. So
Another one for me is she was excellent in like how she did stuff. So she was a primary school teacher, and she used to do it like excellently. She was an English teacher. She would she would go all out. Now you know, when a teacher's kid, like you, even from school, you do work at home also. So would be there. She would be like, no, you have to do. She used to tell us, I'm not going to accept anything other than a D1 in English in this home. Like all the other subjects, she was flexible. So she used to be like, you need to be excellent in your schoolwork. When we started working at work, she'd be like, don't do things half-half. Like if you're doing something, do it. Housework at home.
Did she know like how we used
cleaning, to sleep? She knew. She'd be like, you need only munafu. I'm like, but yeah, she's like, no, you need to be excellent. When you're doing something, do it. If you're not going to do it, you'd rather not do it than do. She used to really hate half things. So she used to be, even for her, she used to be excellent in how she did her things, in her teaching, in cleaning, like housework at home, cooking. She was I know everyone's mom is a good cook, but she was a really good cook.
No, she was.
So and that thing has stuck with me. Like, just be excellent in when you're doing something, or don't do it. Like if you commit to do something, do it fully, or don't do it. That's very nice. For me, the other is my mom loved to create memories. Oh, that's like you.
Just like me.
You always like creating memories with our kids.
God, my mom loved creating and making memories. She never missed our birthdays. She never missed Christmas. She made Christmas so special. Okay, so the phone unfortunately stopped while we were rolling the video. But anyway, we'll continue. Before the phone stopped, I was talking about how my mom was very big on creating and making memories. And I remember especially Christmas time, she used to make a big deal out of Christmas. Of course, I know like for most families, but I don't know why this stands out. That time, like they would take time and buy clothes for us. Imagine clothes used to excite us.
So much excitement.
Then Christmas songs would start like from November. They are playing Christmas songs in the house. You would really feel the whole Christmas vibe. So that's something I remember about my mom, and I have taken over. Like my kids know that on Sunday it is photo shoot day. Whether they are going to look how in the photo, or whether they are going to frown, or whether they are going to smile and laugh, or whether they are going, we have to take the photos. So creating and making memories is so huge for me, because anyway, now that I look back, I'm grateful my mom did that, because I mean, she's been away for such a long time, but looking at those photos and all that she did for us, trying to create the memories is good.
I think creating memories is a good one.
You should try it, Yunia.
I need to improve. You do it so well. I'm going to learn from you. For real, I need to improve. But all right. So another one for me that I learned from my mom is hospitality. She was a really good host. Like really good. She used to go all out for her guests. She would prepare Of course, it was those days of like you have special dishes for visitors, which I am taking up still because kids break stuff and you end up with nothing.
I know.
So yeah, so she used to really go out, bring out all the good dishes, the plates, and just host her visitors, and she loved it. She truly enjoyed it.
I mean, regardless of who the visitor was, like who were young girls of like 15, 16,
she would like,
but she would receive us
she would really like, what are you going to prepare for your friend? Like, you need to prepare for people.
And she would come down and greet us with so much grace and even respect, because I think she, as in regardless of who you are, she still respected you and received you in her house.
That thing that you said about like loving people, your mom loving people, my mom also genuinely loved people. And so she loved hosting.
I remember her smile so much. That's where you get your smile from. She had such a beautiful smile and should make you very comfortable. That's so cool.
So yeah,
that's so cool.
I'm not as good, like I host people. But I'm not as good. Like, I don't think I'll ever get to her level. She was really good at it. Yeah,
I know, but I mean, at least you have a piece of her in you, like you mentioned earlier. So yeah, you mentioning that also reminds me of my mom. She also loved hosting people. For me, I like hosting people, but the work involved in hosting people, I know. That's why we need to work hard. Get chefs. Get people who can organize and then have my people. Yes, me, I like talking to my people, making sure you have enough drink, and if you sit enough, waiter.
And then we sit and we talk. But now my mom was the opposite. Like she wants to serve. Like serve. I remember her being like just bringing more stuff. So I'd be like, when do you even sit to like?
When do you rest?
To like chill and talk to your friend who has come to like visit you. So
That's so nice. So for me, the other point is my mom. The other thing that my mom introduced us to is Jesus Christ, and that is, for me, this is so special because I remember that day she gave her life to Christ so clearly in my head. She entered the house. We were in the sitting room. She was so excited. She was super happy. There's a light that was shining above her, and growing up, I knew I wanted that piece of happiness, that piece of happiness, the peace as well, and the joy that she had and carried around the day that she gave her life to Christ. So it excited me. I know I spoke to my sister the other day, and for her she says she doesn't remember, but me, I remember that day so clearly, and she was singing, she was so happy, and I said, I want a piece of that. So she introduced me to Jesus, because then as much as I grew, we used not to go to church as often, but as I kept growing, I kept referring and remembering that day. I'm like, hey, so the Jesus that she received that day is the same Jesus I want for my life. So it was really exciting.
Carrying it on to you.
Yes, and my baby is Bambi. Yes, I think
faith is a big one also for me. For my mom. For me, what I remember about like church and faith is we never used to miss church, and it was for walking. Like she was not driving that time, and I was not driving, so it was a nearby church, but we would go.
Is it the same church you go to now?
No, it's a different one. Okay. But we would go. Like she was very serious about it, and so how that also informed me is that after COVID I became so lazy, Rachel, to go to church. Like even when church became physical again, we were just not going. But because I remember I was like, but mommy used to take us. Like even when like with no car and what, we still used to go, so I have no excuse.
You wake up and now church is near your house. You have no excuse. So
now that's what made me jumpstart and be like, no, let me take my girl to church so she can
So I mean, out of this conversation, we'd like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You are doing so great. We see you. We appreciate you. What's the words they say? We see you. We love you. We appreciate you. Keep going. May God bless each and every one of you. If you have any special memory, especially if you probably like us that lost their mom went to be with the Lord, kindly leave a comment down below. If you haven't yet, kindly subscribe to our channel, leave a thumbs up to show that you like this video, and that you like Yunia, the beautiful Yunia with the beautiful smile. Thank you so much for coming. I'm very sure many of the people that have watched you are going to be blessed, but I'm also honored for you to have allowed the invitation, and also to just openly speak about your mom, because I know it's not also I know it's also not an easy topic, but so anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye, and happy Mother's Day. Bye.